the strategy and what the coaches have up there. Sleeve that we haven't seen so far.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The Giants will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Scores 7-7. Larry Donnell has the catch. Fletcher's there to take him down.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
Donnell with the reception. And that'll gain just a few yards.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The Giants are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Gains 13. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Vereen, the lone setback this time. Larry Donnell has the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Giants will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Vereen lined up in the backfield. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Giants break huddle and show a jumbo look. The Giants now move the chains.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches.
Stream element spot running elements S.
That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Get ready.
Back to the air here on first down. Looking across the middle, Donnell with the reception. Thomas is going to make the tackle. The Giants will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Larry Donnell has the catch. Gets about 4 yards that time.
The Giants were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. The Giants come out. Jumbo package on the field.
95.
Second and 6. Donnell with the reception.
The Steelers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Garoppolo's now completed 4 in a row.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Garoppolo's runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Anytime the offense is near the goal line, you got to be alert for the quarterback moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Short's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Steelers coming back onto the field to start this drive after what was really sort of a textbook touchdown drive the last time they had the ball in their hands.
Yeah, let's give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They were awesome. They did everything well. Usually you have an offensive line can only do one of the two things well, run block or pass block. This one, they do them both well. That's why they had so much success on that last drive.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. The Steelers snap it at the 31. Surveys, and they get the sack. That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the third quarter. The second half is officially underway. Brown's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Steelers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Bell in the backfield, single back set, and picks up maybe 3 or 4. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Third down following the run.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. And we've seen a bend but don't break defense so far, Phil, here early in the third quarter.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. That's what it's all about. Make sure the other team doesn't score points when you're on the defensive side. So they made the right calls and they executed them very well.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Giants take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. He's tackled right at the 24, creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today. Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Garoppolo's pass will be incomplete this time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Midway into the third, makes the catch. And that gains a few.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Garoppolo's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Giants will punt the football. The Giants will use a timeout here early in the second half. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. The Giants snap it at the 36. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on 4th down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
1st down at the 36. Bell takes it out of the eye. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating to this. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers from the 37. Smith makes the catch. Smith's met after a gain of 3.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
3rd and 8. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
The kick is good. We're headed into the 4th, and while they must feel good about the field goal that helps keep things close, they need their defense to step up here, Phil.
Hey, Jim, they did the right thing. Take the points, put the pressure on the other team. That's what they did. Let's see if the defense can take advantage of that.
That return's good for about 30. The Giants back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going forward on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
2nd down, 3 for the 1st. Larry Donnell has the catch. Tackles made, and the 1st down is picked up. We enter the 4th quarter. A very closely contested defensive battle. What might be the mindset right now going into the last quarter?
I think that, you know, when you have a game like this, it's low scoring going into the 4th quarter and it's close, you've got to be on the offensive side very careful. Make sure you don't take chances where you make a mistake and you could end the game for your team with that mistake.
They're going back up top. Beckham's got the catch and the 1st. 3rd catch today so far.
The Giants are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that 1st down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. The Giants step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st. The Giants have been fantastic on offense today, and that's big for this team because the offense has struggled oftentimes this season.
Well, to say they've struggled oftentimes this season is a big understatement, Jim. They've been borderline awful, but maybe they have found...
And intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger's now going to hit the ground in a slide and into the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
2nd and short. They'll go ground. The tackle's made and the 1st down is picked up. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Lee Smith with the reception.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
2nd down and 4. Makes the reception.
Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. Roethlisberger's taken down at the 46. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. 2nd down and 1. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Mark him down for another reception. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. This is a time when communication is paramount. You're in the hurry up. No time to huddle, and you must score.
Yeah, that's right. They know the rules. They know what they're supposed to do. They've practiced it many, many times. No reason to make a mental mistake in this situation.
The Giants will come out in the dime. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Scans the field. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. This is a do-or-die situation right here late in the game. The defense has stood tall all along. One more stop here on 4th down could all but salt it away.
The story of this game is the defense. They have played well. Here in a big situation, I say go for it. Be aggressive, blitz the offense, and just take the game away from them.
The Steelers turned the ball over on downs. The Giants counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Garoppolo's tried, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
On target. The Steelers stopped the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
1st down here after the completion. Snatches it with one hand. The Steelers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's never too late. That's a touchdown. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
The Steelers set to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Steelers look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on 4th down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many.
Ayers has the sack. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped.
And now the spike. This is a big 3rd down snap. Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Looking at every option. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Looking long. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. 2nd and 10 coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
Stands in the pocket. And it's batted down. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like, and I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Can you not afford Madden 19?
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have two of the best young receivers in the game, both who can just flat out go up and get it. It's Odell Beckham Jr. against Dez Bryant. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
The Giants are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Dan Bailey looks set now to kick it away. This game has officially begun. Beckham's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Garoppolo's heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week. Out in a jumbo set. Donnell with the reception. That's a gain of 8.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Second down and 2. Garoppolo's unable to connect that time. Here's a look at the Giants' offensive lineup. One of the strengths of this offense, its ability this year to convert on third down. One of the best in the league. The Giants snap it at the 31. Odell Beckham Jr. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Romo's coming off a game where he threw 2 touchdown passes a week ago. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
Well, I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
They went to the booth, and it was not verified. Vereen, the lone setback this time. Larry Donnell has the catch. That picks up 7.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting a first down.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Donnell with the reception and pick up about 4. And here's the Cowboys defensive lineup. One of the best teams in the league this year against opposing quarterbacks. The Giants approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
The Giants have it at the 29. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Giants have it at the 24, and this is dropped.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Two tight ends on the field here. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. The Giants now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Get ready.
The Giants have it at the 24. Launches it down the field. The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
Romo lines up in the pistol. First down at the 20. Handoff by Romo. Gains 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Romo's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 11. Williams got it. First down. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. And he's taken down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around a tackle and gets the sack.
Third and a long way to go. Under fire all day. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Giants put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
As the numbers will bear out, the tight end has been the one guy right now who has been the biggest difference maker in this game.
Yeah, he has. His play, his talent, that's a big deal. But what happens, the wide receivers, they're covered down the field, so the quarterback, being smart, looks for a secondary receiver. That's the tight end, and he is finding him wide open.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Beckham is going to pull in the bullet pass. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Garoppolo's completion percentage, 70% on the day. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the pass is intercepted. And no return this time as he takes a knee.
Defensively, they had played so poorly for most of the half, and then Phil, I don't know if you saw that one coming. The interception could certainly change everything.
Oh, it does. You know what? It helps your confidence, but think about the other team, too. The quarterback throwing an interception, he's going to be thinking about that for a while, and he's going to be a lot less aggressive in his decision-making. The defense should start playing better. If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first third down after the completion. Witten set now, split out wide to the left. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Bryant's got it, and a first. A timeout charge to the offense. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to go up top again on first down. Scanning the field. Romo's met after a gain of 8.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows. Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Tony Romo hits Jason Witten with that pass. The Cowboys have to take their final timeout. That's it. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Cowboys will line up here for the game-tying field goal. And the kick is good for 3.
The first half is in the books, and we're tied. Each defense matching one another play for play. Larry Ridley is coming up next.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Cowboys come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half. That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
First down at the 26. They'll mark the football at the 22. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Heading to the line at the 22.
From the gun, Romo. It's caught by Cole Beasley. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you. When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Third catch today so far.
The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line.
Flip to the outside. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the third quarter. And with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
Romo's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Cowboys defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
On the way, third down. The Giants break huddle and show a jumbo look. Larry Donnell has the catch. Jones there to make the tackle. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Vereen, the lone setback this time. The Giants get a first down. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from 1 week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
And the pass incomplete.
Yeah, not too often you see a throw like that in the NFL. That football was not even close to the receiver.
The Giants come out. Jumbo package on the field. The Giants now move the chains.
The Giants, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Giants from the 27 makes the reception. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Giants elect to take another timeout here, and they have only one remaining the rest of the way. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. Donnell with the reception. The Giants get a first down. The Giants offense has switched sides now and has the football quarter.
Let's go.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Touchdown, New York Giants. He's caught his 7th touchdown pass of the season. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
The Cowboys from the 22. Romo to Witten. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle.
The Cowboys look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Beasley has the grab. Beasley's taken down at the 49. That's reception number 2 for him. Blunt. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Giants lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams, and that defense must show up every single week. Good job so far here today.
Getting late in the 4th, and this offense is running out of time to grab the lead in this game. Can their defense get them the ball back?
Yeah, pressure's on the defense. Can they give their offense one more chance? They've been solid on the defensive side today. I think they can get it done.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Cowboys secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
He'll pick up 7 this time. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. Beckham's got the catch, and and the first. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout.
All set up now at the 21.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. And it's thrown incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. The Giants step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout defense.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Larry Donnell has the catch. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Only 1 yard remaining.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Not able to get away from Pierre-Paul. Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Second and goal from the 1. Underneath and incomplete that time.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 1. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Marching down the field and taking their time. Vereen lined up in the backfield. Beckham's all the way home just in time. A late touchdown.
Anytime, Jim, it's third and goal. You've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football, and the quarterback puts it right on the money for the touchdown pass.
Throws the pass. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Runs up to grab it at the 4. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Cowboys will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Snapping out of the gun. Jason Witten with the catch.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end. I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
3rd and 3. Looking across the middle. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's 4th down for the offense.
The Cowboys from the 32. Butler has the grab. Carter's in on the tackle. The Cowboys head to the line and out of timeouts.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Romo set in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. Beasley with the reception. They'll have to rush now as he's taken down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
You know, when you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes the defense kind of react instead of attacking you, and I think you have a much better chance in a hurry-up offense of trying to score in these situations.
The Cowboys, last snap. Let's see what they can do here.
Well, let's go. 180. Over.
1st and goal. To Williams. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens? Everybody goes, well, what do you think? Can they go the whole season? I don't know about that, but right now they're playing very, very well.
So for Phil Simms and all
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way. It's Marines Giants. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here. The Packers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. We're underway here. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Hundley is ready to take the field. He's got an equal number of touchdowns and interceptions on the season. Certainly looking to improve on that. The Packers bring in an extra tight end for this play. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Second and short. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out, and he does a good job that time getting the first down.
First and 10. Slashes to the left side. Hundley is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Packers take it from the 38. Eddie Lacy makes the catch.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Devontae Adams has it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go ground. Collins is the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 12. Heaving it down the field. Makes the play.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
First and goal. Reaches out and grabs it. Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham's got it. Garoppolo's trotting out now to join the huddle. Last week he put together a game that included a quarterback rating over 100, so he should be confident today. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. The Giants now move the chains.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Donnell with the reception. That's a gain of 6. Here's our look at the Giants offense. A pathetic point total so far on the year for this bunch. Vereen, the lone setback this time. Makes the catch in open space.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Giants get a first down.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Garoppolo's now completed 4 in a row. Larry Donnell has the catch. And Perry in on the tackle. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
2nd and goal from the 2. The Giants makes the catch. Touchdown. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
Cobb is the return man. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far. Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Hundley has completed his last 6 passes. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today. The Packers are tied up right now, and part of what's been working for them is the passing game. Hundley's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job.
Second and 9. It's caught by Adams. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Knocked down as he fires it. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Last play before the 2-minute warning. And now on the draw. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Packers take it from the 38. The Packers get a first down.
That's how we
do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
1st and 10. And the pass is thrown away. The Packers from the 22. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Gresham has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
False start, offense.
3rd down after the penalty. The Packers will set up. The 12 is the first down line. Hundley is back in shotgun formation. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The kick is good. It's a field goal just before the intermission, and to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the 2nd quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the 2nd quarter.
That return's good for about 25.
A look at Odell Beckham Jr. right there. There's a little bit of blame to be passed around for them falling into this hole, but he's not one of the players to point a finger at.
Well, they're throwing the football well. We've seen that, and it's impressive to watch. And now what you have to do is take advantage of that passing game and start catching this defense with some runs. I'll bet you they're not expecting.
That's catch number 140. Record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? The record and go over 144 catches for a year. It tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
Get ready.
1st down at the 34. Donnell with the reception. Gains 17. That's reception number 7 for him. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous.
Giants, touchdown. Garoppolo's now got 20 touchdown passes on the season. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the 2nd thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while, but hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Montgomery's got it on the return. And he's had across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Lacy is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
1 half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Beckham's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Giants on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
This will be 2nd down. The The Giants come out in a jumbo set. Larry Donnell has the catch. That's a gain of 6. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Get ready.
The Giants snap it at the 36. Donnell with the reception. Burnett's there to take him down. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous. That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. The Giants approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. With 2 hands, he has it.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
3rd and 4. Brings it into his body. Brought down at the 20. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Larry Donnell has the catch. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
The long drive continues.
Beckham's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps
Giants in for the score. And a second touchdown on the game. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the he is tremendous.
Here we go. What?
First down at the 20. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Come on, let's go. What?
Gets the handle here. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Lacey is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. The Packers are going to punt the football. He's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Looking at the numbers, you wonder if this is a guy that went to the sidelines at some point and reminded the coaching staff, hey, I'm a big target in the middle of the field here.
I think he went to the sidelines and told the quarterback, what are you doing? I'm open. And the quarterback believed him. He started looking his way, and he started getting the football to the tight end.
Gains 17. The Giants have one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the NFL, and he's shown why today. Beckham is near the top of the NFL in receiving yards, and he's been dangerous again.
Well, he's so good as a wide receiver. If you're the quarterback, when you drop back, you're always going to look his way first because what? He can get open, and when you're throwing the football, he can make the catch.
Vereen lined up in the backfield. Donnell with the reception. Burnett's the one who brings him to the ground. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
And that's a gain of 13. The Giants have the football as the fourth quarter gets started.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record.
Giants in the end zone. In the end zone for the third time. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
It's Cobb returning here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Giants defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. Surveys the reception by Lacy. The Giants have given up a lot of points this season, well documented, but you look at their effort today, and it has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a bad year for the defensive side, no doubt about it, Jim, but today it's about effort. They're getting that done, and really, here's what the coaches told the defensive players. Just go out there and do your job. If you do that, you'll have success.
And it's complete to Gresham.
The Packers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Hundley's completion percentage 70% on the day. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. That brings the play to an end. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Giants just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now. Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there A loss of a couple yards.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off, and you punt the football.
Larry Donnell has the catch. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
Coming to the line at the 43. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Beckham's got it on a pass that had some heat.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Garoppolo's now completed 4 in a row. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this.
It's intercepted. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
2nd down, and they must be careful at this point.
Come on, let's go. We're at 38.
2nd down and 10. Devontae Adams makes the catch. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 3rd down on the way. Hundley has got it in the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
The Packers know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up 3rd downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. 3rd and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. Perry's making his way onto the field again. And it's been a long day for him as this defense didn't put up anywhere near the kind of fight we were expecting from them today, Phil.
Hey, look, he had a bad day. When your star has a bad day, it's hard for all the other players to pick it up and overcome that. He didn't play well, but look, we know he'll shake it off and be better next week.
It's now 2nd down. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Down the field. And the tackle is made at the 41. The Giants use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Looking to go deep. Intercepted. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. 1st down with their backs to their own end zone. The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second and long. Looking long. Brings it in along the sideline. The Packers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This play set up by the long gainer.
I found the
Huntley
grove.
is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Beautiful and sweet.
Gresham's got the catch and the first.
I know
That's
that
another reception. Give him 2. The Packers will use a timeout here. They'll toss it over before running a play on first down. Now first and 10.
Beautiful and sweet.
Second down after the incompletion.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Robert Ayers takes him to the ground.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And this will probably wrap things up here.
Yep.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like, and I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Damn, this grind on. Jimmy Garoppolo's a good quarterback for this. Going against a quarterback, Cowboys again. Oh God. 11 weeks again for the Super Bowl. 11 weeks. 11 weeks. Team schedule. Look at that. Look at that. WWW. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Six. Seven. I might end up going to the Super Bowl. I don't know what team I'm gonna go against. I go against the Bills or the Bengals in the Super Bowl. AT&T Stadium. It's the Cowboys. Sure. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. Peace.